Welcome back to my next video on the chapter Real Numbers for Standard 10, and this is part 3. In my previous video we discussed to find the method to find the HCF and LCM. Now this we will be doing some problems related to HCF and LCM. So in these type of problems, first we have to identify whether to find HCF or LCM. So I will just give you a small trick how you can identify that. So find the largest positive integer that will divide 398, 436 and 542, leaving remainders 7, 11 and 15 respectively. So you have to divide these numbers by a number and you will get the remainders like this. So you are going to, when you are going to get a remainder like this, then the number that you divide these numbers should be a smaller number, then only you will get a remainder. So that is what we are going to find. So smaller number. So now coming to factor and multiple, factors are always smaller numbers. So for example, 8 factors will be 2 and 4, 2, 4 are all factors, and multiple of 8 will be 16, then 8 into 3, 24 and so on. So factor is always a smaller number and multiple is always a higher number. So we have to divide by a smaller number. So we have to go for a factor. So we have to find HCF. So in HCF, highest common factor, and LCM it is least common multiple. So smaller number, so we will go for HCF. So now before that, here it is leaving these remainders. So we have to find the HCF of the balanced number only. So 391, 425 and 527, you take the HCF, you will get 17 as the HCF. We have to take the highest common factor. So common factor in all the three is 17. All these numbers 23, 5, 31 are not there in all the three numbers. So we are taking only 17 as a common factor. So that 17 is a required number. So for checking, if you see 398, if you divide 391 by 17, because you will not because you are taking HCF of these. So that means these will be the multiples. So you will not get a remainder, but you need remainders. So that is why we had subtracted before and then did the HCF. If you see 398 divided by 17, 398 divided by our HCF, you will get 7 as a remainder. 436 by 17, you get 11 as a remainder, and here 15 as a remainder. Hope you understood this logic behind this. On a walk, 3 persons step off together and their steps measure 40 centimeter, 42 centimeters and 45 centimeters respectively. What is the minimum distance each should walk so that each can cover the same distance and complete the steps? So they are taking so much steps. In one step they are covering 40 centimeters, 42 centimeters and 45 centimeters. So they will have a different speed while covering a particular distance. So now we have to find the minimum distance where they will complete the same distance and even their steps will be completed. That means when they reach here, the first person would have completed that 40 centimeters will end here. Similarly, 42 centimeters will end here and 45 centimeters also will end here at this particular distance. So that is what we have to find. So we have to go for a higher length. So we have to go for multiple. So we will find LCM. So finding the LCM of 40, 42, 45, you get 2520 as the LCM. So at this distance 2520, that is a common distance that they would have, where all would have completed their length, they would have ended their steps at this point. So that is the minimum distance. find the smallest number which when increased by 17 is exactly divisible by both 520 and 468. So, we have to find the number which when increased by 17 is divisible by this. So, divisible by this means this will become the divisor. So, we have to find the dividend. So, dividend will be bigger than the divisor. So, we have to go for a bigger number. So, multiple. So, we are finding LCM. So, 520 and 468 you get 4680. So, but the question is the smallest number which when increased by 17. So, the number increased by 17 is divisible by this. So, we want a number which is lesser than that. So, you have to subtract that 17 from this number. But this number when you divide you will get remainders. So, only 4680 is completely divisible. So, now for the according to the question our required number will be subtracting the number 17 from the LCM, you will get 4663. Now, what is the smallest number that when divided by 35, 56 and 91 leaves remainders of 7 in each case? So, here also when divided by 35, so you are going to divide a number by these number and you are going to get a remainder of 7. So, you want a bigger number, you have to find the dividend. So, you have to find a bigger number, multiple, so LCM. So, 35, 56 and 91 you take the LCM. So, you will get 3640. So, now when you divide 3640 by these numbers, you will not get any remainders because it is a multiple. If you divide the multiple by these numbers, you will not get a remainder, but we need a remainder of 7. So, here you have to add the remainder to get the required number. In the previous problem, we subtracted the remainder and then found. The first problem in this part. So, here you are adding 7 along with this number. So, when you divide 3647 by 35, you will get a remainder of 7. By 56, 91, everything you will get a remainder of 7 in each case. So, bye for now. We will meet you again with more problems in my next video. Bye.